I'm Steve Blame and this is the News at Night. On tonight's show, Nirvana live in New York. Robin S. also at the New Music Seminar. U2 release a remix of Numb. And Madonna announces 2 more European dates. First, the GEES are organising an all-star benefit concert for the children of Bosnia to be held on a date in October in America. Annie Lennox, Billy Joel and Michael Bolton have already agreed to perform, and Eric Clapton and Elton John have been approached. Much like last year's Freddie Mercury concert, all the artists will be covering Bee Gees songs, and the event is intended to raise awareness about Bosnia as much as funds.
I think at the moment it's based at the Hollywood Bowl, and I think it's going to be numerous well-known people singing one of our songs, and it'll be a long-form video and an album, and all the proceeds will go to the children of the former Yugoslavia. It's a very strong feeling for us. We feel very angry about what's going on there. And I think that we all should feel angry about what's going on there, and not just celebrities.
We just wanted to do something to raise consciousness about the children there, and in a way we just wish the children could be removed from there while the war goes on, and let the adults battle it out between themselves. Nobody's doing really anything about the children in Bosnia at all. I don't think money's the answer, but awareness maybe. And the politicians don't seem to be doing anything at all.
We have a tour in April, which will last about 6 months. It's a world tour. And then we are then getting back into producing and finding new artists for our label. That's what we want to do, and break new artists and share the experience we've had over the years with newer artists and make sure they don't, particularly, for instance, get screwed, which, you know, sometimes we've been through all this stuff. And just to make them more aware and get the talent out there, particularly as there's such a big lack of songwriters today, which, as you notice by the current chart, everyone's doing something to basically play safe.
I think there's a lack of great imaginative writers, and I think to a great extent it's because they've been discouraged by record companies to write the way they want to write. And I think that's sad. You can't put guidelines and limits and boundaries on songwriters saying you've got to do that, you've got to do this. This is the way it is, or you'll never get played, you've got to do that. That's exactly what's poisoning their minds. You've got to let them go. The sky's the limit. Pop music, by pure nature, is that you should be able to experiment and be as innovative as possible.
A little closer to hand, the Bee Gees release a new single next month titled Paying the Price of Love, with a video featuring holographic technology from the makers of the Terminator films. The single's taken from their forthcoming 30th album, Size Isn't Everything, out in September and followed up with a world tour in 1994.